104.1 KRBE.
KRBE HD1, Houston.
Cumulus Media Station.
Live from the TXU Energy Studio. Oh, yeah! Maroon 5 tickets.
Woo! There we go, baby. Your first chance of the day. There are 4 chances today, 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. Be caller 104 right now at 833-390 KRBE. That's 390-5723. If you're caller 104, you're going to score tickets to see Maroon 5 November 5th at the Toyota Center, and we'll make you a finalist to get upgraded to the front row. 833-390 KRBE. Your first of 4 chances today on every weekday to get to Maroon 5. It's just another experience we're bringing you here at KRBE.
Spam calls, he answers them all.
Some scammy scam.
May I beg your pardon? What do you mean by scammy scam?
It's Special K's Telemarketer Turnaround.
So you're a beautiful boy.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Everybody told me that.
On the Rula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE.
Oh, where's the Phoenix? Oh, yes,
okay.
Where's the Phoenix?
I'll tell you
We need
what.
Parental discretion. Go ahead.
I got it. The following content may not be suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised. Now, when Special K says we better do a parental, that means
for real, y'all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't turn dirty. It's just a hard drug reference. Okay. So, we've talked about...
for those that don't know about the telemarketer turnaround, we all get the spam calls all day long. Kevin welcomes them, and because he welcomes them, he gets double the amount we get.
And so this man was just calling about me trying to sell my home. And so what I'm going to tell him about is my Sancho. If you don't know what Sancho is, that's basically a man that pays for your life.
So, wait, is it like a mistress for the male?
So he would be my man that pays for my stuff.
Daddy.
I'm a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar
Sugar
daddy.
daddy. Thank you, Rula. Duh.
Yeah, because if you are a mistress, you're being paid for.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right.
No.
So he's the sugar daddy, and also Eloise Pennybaker, our grandma character, comes into play here.
And they generally only talk to old folks, so we love to go with Eloise Pennybaker. And we're going to just go into where I hit record here on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
He's nervous.
I am.
Uh-oh.
Hi there. I'm Ricky with American. How you doing?
Well, puzzled. I just found out my Sancho is the drag queen at somewhere called the Gayborhood.
Glad to hear that. So, miss, are you planning to purchase property or are you trying to sell?
I would very much like to sell this house. I need the money, honey.
Oh, you got medical expenses?
No, my Sancho took everything I had.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
How?
He needed new heels and a twink to carry him, so they cleaned me out and cooter to the tutor.
Oh my goodness.
You better believe it.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes, sir. And you're a realtor here in Houston, Texas?
Yes. Houston, Tyler, Ellington.
Oh, my gosh. Ellington, that's where the spaceship lands. Have you ever seen the spaceship come in?
For real?
Yes, sir. If you buy a house there, you're going to hate your life because it sounds like a massive shuttle landing every other day. They also have experimental craft there that I think they're hiding some type of aliens, is what they say around there. Yes, sir.
And what's your name?
Eloise Pennybaker.
Which Baker?
Pennybaker. I live on NASA Road 1. It's the first road that NASA ever plowed.
For you?
Yes, sir. They landed the Moon Ranger on NASA Road 1. That's why they call it that. And now I live on it. And not the moon, but the road.
Not the moon.
I'm sorry. I'm excused and elderly. What did you say about been drinking?
Yeah. Have you been drinking?
Can you smell it through the phone?
I'm just asking. Are you drunk?
No, but I've been smoking something.
Oh.
Don't say it.
I won't. My grandbaby gets it for me, and I sit out here on the porch on NASA Road 1, and I watch the seagulls and spaceships fly by, and it looks magical. You know?
Magical.
Are you a toker?
Well, I've been on crack, but I'm clean for 5 years.
What?
I'm very proud of you, sir. That one isn't as fun from what I remember from my childhood. We would smoke crack most school days, but that was just to get through the homework. They gave us a lot of homework in those days.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Where do you live, sir? What part of Houston?
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm on Barksdale Street.
Barksdale.
Oh, Barksdale. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Barksdale. You know, I used to have a girlfriend that lived over there. She was quite the ladies' man. Wait,
How
the
you
ladies'
got
man?
him?
Yeah, the man's lady. I don't know. She was a very popular young girl. Her name was Sam. Have you met her?
Never.
The young men would stand on the back of her bicycle while she took them up and down the road to their various homes. And you remember seeing her fly on by. Whee! You remember? Whee! Look at my boy. Whee! She was
I gotta
something
ask.
else.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I gotta ask. That
Yes,
would be
sir.
something private. Are you
Yes.
single?
Well, that's what I'm saying. My Sancho ran out on me and took all my money and my belongings and my sticky icky and my Ozempic.
Oh, my God.
So I'm high and dry and getting fat. Oh, dang it. Dang, I lost another one.
Oh, man. That's bananas. Crack. I smoked crack for
For a
5
minute
years.
there, I thought he was going to, hit on you. Are you
No,
single?
he did, and I cut out something very, very dirty. He asked if I performed a certain.
Oh,
So you could tell
my.
the perv meter came on. You could tell what he said.
Oh.
Yes.
I asked you something. As soon as he said that, I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, God.
So I at least cut out that reference.
Oh, my gosh.
But I was like, I'll leave the crack in.
Plus, we learned some history there.
That was such an
I never knew
arbitrary
NASA
thing.
1 did that.
Yes, NASA Road 1 got plowed first. Road 1 from NASA's plow.
Why would a telemarketer tell you that, yeah, I used to do crack?
For
I
5
used to
years.
have you on crack.
I guess.
Well, it makes sense. I mean,
I guess at this point, they're just bored.
Now
of
I'm
keeping
having
the
to do
phone.
this.
Right.
Oh,
So the telemarketer
Lord.
turnaround is the gift that keeps on giving for Kevin's phone, but his phone doesn't stop.
No.
All day long, he's on the list now.
33 calls a day.
That's craziness. All right. But if you want to get in touch with him, go to krbe.com/prank call requests.
Oh, wait, no, that's broken.
Oh, that's right.
You've got to
Shoot.
email me, specialk@104krbe.com. Specialk@104krbe.com. I definitely have some spaces since the internet broke over here.
That's right.
I mean, same with the
Down.
winner.
Work.
People are still
The
calling, but we had
website
the
is
winner.
down.
We've got our winner.
Okay,
For
yeah.
Maroon 5.
What's the name? Wait, say congratulations to the name.
The phones aren't working.
Phone's messed up.
Wait, should I try and just pick one up live?
I tried talking to people.
I mean, the one
Let
that...
me try and pick one up live.
Okay.
Should I do that?
I don't
Okay,
think it
okay,
works.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. Good morning. You're live on the radio. What's your name?
Mm-mm.
I don't hear it.
Oh,
The
boy.
only thing that works is the hotline and the warm line.
No.
Okay. I'm
Can't
sorry
give
if
that
you
number.
can hear me. I
No,
got a
no,
different
no.
line just to
We're
check.
going to
Let
be
me check
using
this
that coming up.
one. Hi. Oh, there we go. Hi, KRBE. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. You're live on the radio. Turn your radio down so you can understand. Hi, what's your name?
Hello.
Turn down,
Oh, turn down your radio, please.
Because we're on delay. Turn down your radio.
I
Hi,
don't think
what's
they
your
can
name?
hear us.
I'm there.
Can you hear
Okay.
us?
What's your name?
Hello. Michelle.
Michelle, you hear me loud and clear? This is Rula. Hi, you hear me loud and clear?
Hi, Rula.
Oh, hi. Michelle, what are you calling for?
Tickets to Maroon 5.
You
Baby
go.
caller 104!
You're like 124, but
Caller 124. Congratulations,
working.
Michelle. Your phone works, and so does ours. So you're the winner. Yeehaw. What are you doing right now? Are you at work
Yay.
listening to us, or are you at home still?
No, I'm getting ready for work.
Okay.
Well, that's very good. We appreciate you getting ready with us. I don't know if we showered with you or not, but you don't need to tell us that. It's fine. We entertain you while you're in the bathroom.
don't forget behind your
After
ears.
the prank call, I'm not going to say anything like that.
Okay. Well, you got the tickets and you're in the running for an upgrade.
Maroon 5, November 5th at the Toyota Center. Those tickets are yours, and now you are a
Day
finalist for
before
front
my
row.
birthday.
Wow. What a great birthday gift, Michelle. Thank you so much for listening to the
Yes.
show. Let me put you on hold while the phone still works so we can get your information off
don't
the
smoke
air.
crack, do you?
And then you're on your way to that. So that's how that works. At 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. is the next chance for you to be caller 104 or 124. And
Coming up next is going to be a little different because we had a closer last week where the person really, it was more of a regret than anything.
He
a regret.
ghosted her, and he regretted ghosting her. and wanted to apologize to her.
We were all talking on the show on air about how that could be a segment, and I got a lot of DMs. I got that day I got 3, and over the weekend I got 2 more. So I mean, to me that's a lot. 5 over something we were just talking about, where they wanted to try and
talk to somebody.
They had some regrets. So I'm like, we could try that today.
Regrets.
Just
don't spell it R-A. What was that movie?
We're the Millers.
Yeah, remember he got the tattoo.
Ragrets. No ragrets.
Yeah. Regrets. Let's see what happens next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's a closure to a regret that you have.
So closure is where you reach out to us because you need closure from somebody that has ghosted you or fallen out of your life, or you lost touch with them, and they won't respond to your text, your emails, your direct messages, anything you're doing. But then you come to Eric and he figures it out. They'll answer his calls and we get you all together. Last week, there was a man who had a regret about ghosting a woman. A lot of times the closure is like, well, I got ghosted. What happened? He ghosted her. And he regretted it.
Yeah.
And we joked in the segment of closure. Ooh, regrets.
That's
be
a new
one.
spinoff.
So it is a spinoff because somebody reached out and said, I heard you guys talk about regrets. And we had a couple actually.
No, I had 5.
You had 5.
And we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
we haven't
last week at this
done
time.
It. So this is officially a spinoff, like in 80s and 90s television, where Cheers turned into Frasier.
Oh, yeah.
We are turning into closure into regrets.
Well, think about it. I mean, I can't stand it when people say, I have no regrets in this life. I mean, then I must be a complete loser because I got tons of regrets, things I wish I'd done
I'm not going to
differently.
argue with that there, but I'm just saying everyone should have some regrets.
You should.
So Sarah
We all
reached
make
out. Let's
mistakes.
just get her story and see how we can help her out. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah, so what is your big regret?
Okay, so my big regret is that I didn't have the conversation that I wanted to with my previous boss. And it's been over a year, and it's really bothering me.
Like a conversation, did you get fired? Or like you didn't say something like, yeah, here's you? Or what type of conversation are we talking about?
It ended really bad because he was a jerk, because he was sexist, he was racist, and I just didn't want to deal with that.
Oh,
So you have some regrets. So we have him here.
and his name is?
His name is Bradley. And I just told him that somebody wanted to call and talk to him about something. I didn't say it was you.
All right.
So Bradley can hear us, right?
Yeah, you can now.
So now he knows it's you, Sarah. So might as well conference him
Yeah.
in. Hi, Bradley. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. Thank you so much for taking our call today.
Hi, I'm really, really not regretting. I totally answered that right now.
Wow.
Okay, well, Sarah, you're on the line with the guy that you had a regret over. Go ahead.
Hi, Bradley. First of all, I just need to say that I know that it's been a while since I quit, but I needed to say what I needed to say before I left. I'm now pregnant. I'm married. You know that. And so I do wish that things would have ended differently because I am going to be a stay-at-home mom now. But really, I just needed to say that the way that you made my life, it just was ridiculous. And I feel like you're an asshole.
I'm sorry it took you a year to say that. I hope you feel better. Clearly, you're not cut out for this business. Clearly, I mean, if you're going to hold on to those feelings for a year, well, I didn't do anything wrong. You just have thin skin. It is what it is.
Thin skin. So
Wait, she said you're sexist, and you said he was a racist.
that's not thin skin.
It was
Unfounded.
What do you think about that, Sarah?
I think that he knows what he did. He knows the things that he says. And so I don't even want to continue to have the conversation about him thinking that it's about me not having thick enough skin, because you don't have to be a jerk. Maybe if you were nicer to people and kinder to your employees, people wouldn't quit every year, Bradley.
Nicer, like what? Putting them on the radio on blast?
You said something that hurt her feelings enough to where she came to us and she wanted to get some kind of I don't know. It's not really closure, but she just had to get this off her chest.
She's just saying vague things and just accusing me of being a bad person. I was your boss. I'm sorry you didn't have a fun time at work or whatever, but it is what it is.
Okay, Bradley, since you want to talk specifics, what about the time during the break room when you told me I needed to lose 6 pounds in my ass?
Oh my
no.
God. What?
6 pounds. What?
What a random number.
Yeah,
It's very specific.
6 pounds, not 10, not 12, 6.
No, I don't remember saying that, but that was a joke.
Okay, you don't remember saying it or it was a joke? Which one, dude?
Either way, you're a manager. You don't ever
If I
talk like
said
that to your
that, it
employee.
would have been a joke, but I don't remember saying that.
You can't talk to people that way.
Yeah, you absolutely cannot. Do you not have the My God, don't they tell you this stuff when you're a manager of things you can and can't say to your subordinates?
I know we have to watch these videos,
All the time.
so I
Oh, yeah.
imagine a manager
You
has to
should hear
watch
what my
more.
boss says to me. My boss says crazy stuff to me all the time.
So you don't pass it on to other people. That's terrible, dude.
Can you clarify for me, Sarah? Did you get fired or did you walk away because he's a terrible manager?
Well, to be honest, it's a little combination of both. Because one thing Bradley is not saying is that his wife is the head of HR, which how legit is that, right? So she calls me and says, hey, I want to have a conversation with you. And I'm thinking HR is like, on my side. No, definitely not on my side. So she basically forced me to resign.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Look, I really can't talk about it. All I know is you were let go, and that's all there really is to say about the situation.
You got your opinion out there to him. At least you got the chance to say what you wanted to say.
Right. I mean, it's called regrets. And that was her regret. She didn't tell you off when she left. So now here she is. A year later, she told you off.
You need to lose 6 pounds in your head.
Oh,
The drugstore called.
I need more of you. Hey, the ocean called to run out of shrimp. Okay. Bradley, thanks for taking the call. We'll let you go. Sarah, thanks for reaching out to us. I hope you find happiness in whatever is next for your life. And congratulations on
Time
your
to move
baby.
on and enjoy your baby.
Thanks. Some of us have to get back to work.
Oh.
Okay, let's let him
Just
go.
be nice about it.
Ouch.
Be a better human. Okay, Sarah, thanks for listening to our show and thanks for reaching out. Take care.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, it's unfortunate.
Regrets. That's what that is.
Regrets, I love that.
And that is the inaugural episode of Regrets.
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 Regrets. From y'all can reach out to us in many ways, but really the fastest way, because Eric is on his phone 14 hours a day, is at producer Eric on Instagram. Direct message him, and that's where he saw like the 5. So you're already number 4 in line or number 5 in line because we just aired Sarah.
Now,
so.
do any of you guys have like a boss that you wish you could do that to? Somebody from the past?
No, I feel like revenge always gets served on their own. Like, karma gets them.
My sales boss at Orkin, he kept quoting Ralph.
Who?
Ralph Waldo Emerson or something?
Oh, yeah.
Ralph, I don't know. He kept quoting this guy. I'm like, who the hell's
a
Ralph?
poet.
I don't know, but I'm like, this does not inspire me
It's
to
called
sell.
school, Eric.
I was not inspired at pest control. It got so bad, like I have to use the restroom all the time before work. I was so
they're giving you
nervous.
bubble guts. That is time to go.
Yeah, like I was so nervous because you had to go in front of everybody at work and on this big board. Like, okay, how many prospects did you see yesterday? How many, sales, all this crap? I'm like, I don't like sales.
You just make it up and say, I saw 16 ladies at their homes.
You can tell when some
I slept
people
under their houses and then I looked
Or I'd
through
sell,
their
like, say I had 3 or 4 I sold that day. I'd say I only did 2. That way
so you could save one for the next day?
That way I could leave early.
Oh, very
relax
clever.
and watch the wedding story
You really
on TLC.
Did. Oh my God, you're so funny. You did
Is
not
that the
like
one
being a pest control guy.
where there's 4 women and they all have a
Wedding
wedding?
Story
No,
is
Wedding
an actual
Story is-
story of how a couple met
Yeah, it was awesome.
and they got married.
Then they did the baby story.
The baby story. They don't do that anymore, but that was the first TLC like reality stuff.
TLC has veered off more into the 90 Day Fiance. 90 Day has got so many spin-offs like Hunt for Love, and then they do
there's too many. I can't keep track.
After Love and
Dr. Viviana Coles when she was on the Netflix Married at First Sight or what was it?
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. Like there's so many of them I can't keep track. And when she's in here, I'm like, wait, which one is it again?
Yeah.
But when you've
There
got
are a
like
lot of those.
one of those kind of bosses like you had, Eric, it sucks. You can tell that their life is pretty empty and all they have is that job and they want to, or maybe they've been picked on or they've been treated like crap and they want to pass it down and feel the power.
They all have a manager that they have to report to, so they need to write something in the report. They need to find something. We have all worked for somebody. You can tell they're just nitpicking to write something in the report because they have to produce a report to somebody above them.
Did your dad ever try and tell you, Rula, like, hey, I'd like you to work with us? Or is it just like expected, like in the future? Like, 'cause you said you were going to college for hospitality
restaurant.
and stuff.
Yeah, for I was gonna go to the Hilton School of Hospitality, College of Hospitality, because it's a fantastic program. And since we have a restaurant, I just thought I was going to be
But did
running
you
the
have to
restaurant one
talk?
day.
Like, or is it
no,
just
I just
assumed?
thought that's just what it was. It's interesting because my parents never told me. I'm cognizant of telling my kids, you can be whatever you want to be. Whatever you feel like being, you can do that. Because my parents never. They were so in the trenches with tunnel vision, just trying to survive and raise us and, work the family business. There was never a conversation of, okay, kids, listen, there's 5 of y'all and all 5 of y'all are going to run this place together.
So it wasn't
there wasn't
expected
anything
of
like
you.
that. It was just, that's what we did. Because I remember when I was 8 years old, I was mad that I couldn't go to the restaurant to help. And my mom was like, listen, one day we're going to make you go there and you're not going to want to. So you better stay home.
You better enjoy it.
Watch the Dukes of Hazzard.
But sometimes it's really difficult as a parent. Like, I feel the same way you do. I never wanted to tell my daughter what to do for a living, but I'm like, my God, she's got the ability. I've seen her. She does stand-up out in Los Angeles. She has podcasted, and I've seen how she does this. I'm like, you would be so good at doing like a morning show, radio.
It's not her path.
No, she doesn't want to do it. So I'm like, I got to back off.
That's what's hard because
she's got the talent.
We love this job so much that we think they would love it too.
I know.
A lot of them don't. Kids.
I mean, it's interesting because everyone wants to be now they want to be a YouTuber. They want to be like this generation we're raising right now, Gen Alpha. What's norm to them is to have. Think about when they were 5 years old. They're like, "Hey guys, click below to like my channel," because they heard that on the videos. Like the first video my kids got hooked on. We talked about the Disney girl who with her very animated fingernail polish would unbox things. She would open blind bags.
Rich.
And kids were obsessed, like 2 and 3 year olds obsessed with just watching them open the blind bag. And it was like, hey guys, like my channel. Every little even I saw your daughter Ava's video. The girls over the weekend, guys, were looking at old videos of themselves, and Ava's like, hey guys,
click and subscribe,
click and subscribe, because that's what they were hearing in the video. So many of these kids are being raised to see, like where we got raised to see Dukes of Hazzard and Thundercats, they're raised to see, hey guys, click and subscribe.
But that's more dangerous, I think, because everybody feels like I'm going to be the next viral sensation and I'm going to make some serious bank doing this.
I don't think
and it's very few amount of people that can actually make.
Does
a
anyone ever
off
grow
of
up and go like, man, I can't wait to be an
influencer,
accountant at Deloitte?
Oh,
you know, I mean, like.
I asked my daughter this yesterday.
Dreams. We all want to be something bigger than life. I want to be a police officer, FBI, or something.
Yeah, I asked my daughter yesterday, what do you want to be when you grow up? She's turning 13. I'm going to have a second teenager on Saturday. And she's like, I go, you want to be like a chef, pastry chef, accountant, plumber? What do you want to be? No. I want to be something big. She said she wants to be something big, but she doesn't know what that is.
It's like when we all think our past lives, we were all someone big. We're all Joan of Arc. Nobody was like, I was a janitor.
Yeah.
You know, I was just a janitor in high school.
Which is a recession-proof job.
Yeah, but
we
all think we were like a general in the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire. Okay, look, if you want to reach out to Eric at Producer Eric on Instagram, do that for Regrets. Coming up next, we have Lady Gaga's new song, The Dead Dance. We're going to premiere. Ooh, what does this sound like? You're going to find out next on KRVE. Dance by Lady Gaga, my friends. It drops today on the soundtrack of Wednesday, and Netflix season 2, part 2 of Wednesday drops today as well.
Awesome. I love
Very
Wednesday.
Halloween-y.
Thriller
Halloween-y.
vibes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, and she plays Rosaline Rotwood. Lady Gaga is in season 2 of Wednesday as Rosaline Rotwood. She said that she was very excited to be part of this series, even for just the little bit that she's in. So obviously not
That's
a lot.
That's a really good show if you've not seen it.
I haven't watched this season yet.
It's good.
I'm at the point now where if they split them up, I'm just going to wait till it's all
out at once
together. I just know that Wendy's has a Wednesday goopy meal with purple ketchup. Ugh. That's what I know with their promotions. Lady Gaga said she had a great time working on Wednesday season 2. She loved working with Tim Burton and Jenna and everybody. So incredible. And she's confirming that the song "The Dead Dance" is the official first song from the soundtrack that's being revealed today. And also, she's on tour right now. On her Mayhem tour, Mayhem Ball tour. She's got a couple more shows on that. And then through October, November, she's in Europe. So Lady Gaga, very busy for the Halloween season. The Dead Dance kind of gave me Michael Jackson-y vibes. Don't stop till you get enough. At some point, I felt like that was about to happen, but it didn't happen.
It definitely will be a new Halloween classic.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it could be.
I feel like if a remix, maybe.
Classic.
Just because there's the Dead Dance.
Look, whoever would have thought, back when it came out, that Thriller would still be
immediately.
Because they did that whole
that
video.
45 years later, it would still be played on the radio.
Yeah. I can't even. If I hear that song any other time but Halloween, I feel weird. I'm like, why am I hearing this in the summertime?
That's what I'm saying. It's been associated forever linked with Halloween.
Speaking of Netflix, by the way, the scoop is brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. Yesterday we were talking about Unknown Number, the high school catfish on Netflix, which is number 1. And
I'm so happy you guys listened to me.
Actually watched it.
You're right.
So Eric told us yesterday, right at 6 o'clock, that at the 45-minute mark, the reveal, the high school catfish is basically a story of 2 high school kids who started getting anonymously cyberbullied by a number they didn't know. And the number would change, but the texts were horrible, like 40 to 50 a day. They were being barraged with these awful texts,
For 2 years?
sexually graphic texts.
And it got to the point
and then
where
to the point where they started telling him, kill yourself, just kill yourself.
2
just
years
kill
of
yourself.
that. I couldn't imagine 2 weeks of that.
Yeah, 2 years, 40 to 50 texts a day.
It destroyed
the
relationships.
FBI got involved. The cops, of course, were involved. All the families were involved. The friends were involved. Perception is reality. Who they think was doing it. Kids being ostracized because they think they're the villain. You're doing this. Stop doing this. It was just really
like I
crazy.
said, this documentary's not shot that well. Like, I mean,
No.
it looked like we did it with an edit, from Mac on our Mac or something.
Yeah.
You don't think it was shot well? I thought it was fine.
I just felt
I've
like
seen better documentaries, but the content is mind-blowing.
That 48 minutes in, I wish we could talk about
They
it.
figure out who it is. But listen, I feel like
I don't
it's
wanna ruin
already
it.
being known. If you have not watched this show and you...
We'll give you till Monday.
Like,
You better
listen,
hurry
just
up.
on Instagram today, guys. Just on Instagram today, I follow people.com. They put the whole thing on there because it's a real news story from 2 years ago.
It is a real news
So they
story,
talk
yes.
about what happened since 2 years ago and where are these people now and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to get spoiled for you if you already haven't seen it. I feel like you have minimal minutes to figure it out.
Like when you figure out who was doing this, that's the oh wow moment.
But when you watch it and you know who's done it, it still hits. And the lesson here is if you have teenagers or tweens, if you have a child in your life that has a phone, you should hope that they share with you that they get menacing texts from someone, whether it's someone they know or someone they don't, because you want to know the struggle your child is going through mentally based on the cyberbullying that's happening, that they need to share that with you. And also 988 is the number that you should call if you are struggling with thoughts of suicide, because the FBI has proven that Brandy Vella alone is a Houston girl who took her own life in front of her father because she would not stop getting cyber bullied no matter what they tried. The cyber bullies would find her number and she could not take it anymore. And unfortunately, this is a reality of having a phone, of digital texting, that somebody could be doing this to you and you don't know where they are. And the crazier part of this is that no matter what these kids did, the cyber bully always knew what they had done and would comment on what they did that day.
I'm kind of because you don't know. You know that person's
like,
around
where are
you.
they? Yeah. Where are they?
At least when I got bullied or in fights with kids, it was at school,
and it would stay there.
Over. Yeah, I actually never got bullied, but
the thing is, I mean, it's making me. I kind of think that it's a great thing now that kids can't use their phones in school anymore. Not in Houston.
Well, I mean, they still have them after school or sometimes between classes, and you can still see that stuff. So it's. I mean, it's just really have a conversation with your kids.
It's good for parents
about what's
if their
happening.
Kids are texting them all the time during the day. Like, I'm nervous about this, or go to this, or if kids start saying stuff.
It's like, just suffer like we did because we're Gen X.
Yeah,
we just live with it. It was horrible.
And our parents didn't give a crap.
Yeah,
because they weren't home. Because they had to work. They were latchkey kids.
Exactly. And we're out of time. So next hour we'll talk about the anger in the Song of the Summer winner. Because it's not,
that's not the song.
It has to be bouncy and fun, but it's not. Anyway, we'll talk about that next hour.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Tactus Fiber. So, Houston cyclists, people that love to ride their bikes, plan on a naked bike ride to protest Mayor John Whitmire's bike lane removals. It's World Naked Bike Ride.
Isn't that going to hurt your parts?
Houston. And it's
How you doing
planned
that?
for September 13th.
Your parts are going to be hurt.
I know.
How's it supposed to? Like,
I did a spin class once and I was on fire for 3 days.
What if you're naked on the bike and then you look over at a stoplight and there's some family in a minivan?
That's true.
Aren't you an
Joe's
offender
hanging
now?
out. Yeah, aren't you going to be arrested?
That's
How?
a good point.
I would like to know, especially for men, their jangly bits.
Yeah.
How are you going to
Because
bike
if
like
you're
that?
arrested for
I don't want to get stuck in
being
the chain.
naked in front of somebody who's a minor.
You're that. You're
God.
that. And okay.
Bull dippers?
Yeah, he does have droopers.
Drippers.
Droopers.
Oh, my God.
Make that sound like we put your baseball
so
card in there.
World Naked Bike Ride Houston is planned for September 13th. It begins and ends at Super Happy Fun Land on Polk Street. Riders will gather at 6 p.m. and then they
He's really
take off
getting
at
into this.
8 p.m.
He's giving us the times.
Oh, yeah. Well, you really know a lot about
he
this.
does.
He did a
It's like right on the front page of
Can I bring
See all
Cron.com.
the pictures.
Can I bring my electric bike?
Oh, your electric bike?
September 13th is also the day that Michael Yo is going to be at House of Blues. We're talking to him at 8:20 this morning.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we
so
should tell him.
that's downtown, and he's going to be downtown.
You might see some
with all the
naked
naked
people.
bikers. Michael Yo's a comedian.
He should lead them. He should go lead them and then take them right straight to his show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you want to perform comedy in front of a venue filled with naked people?
Please text me if you're one of the
That'd be
naked bike
interesting,
riders and
Charlie.
tell me what the thought process is on the nakedness against the bike seat. Are there special seats? Are you going to add like extenders to the seat so there's more room for the spread? I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of painful just thinking about it.
That sounds horrible.
I mean, it does. When you sit down, everything spreads.
You're right.
But on that bike, I don't understand, especially for men. It's and girls. All of you. How are you not protected down there on a bike?
You don't have to be naked, by the way.
pads.
You can participate with this. They say you don't have to be naked.
All right, well, that's good.
Well, you had to lead with that one.
Yeah.
No one's actually going to be naked.
The only one that shows up, hey, we're going streaking.
I didn't get the memo. We're not going to be
Everybody's
naked for
clothed
this.
and you're the one naked person.
What happened?
Ryan
It's a
drops me off.
non-naked ride.
Ryan takes off.
Good luck, Eric.
Wait, by the way, people are texting me. What's the name of that documentary again? It is called Anonymous. Unknown number. God, I can't say the
You better
word.
write it down.
Unknown number.
There's no way
the
you can
high
miss it.
school catfish.
Go to your Netflix
I know,
top 10
anonymous.
and you'll see it.
Unknown, not anonymous.
Unknown
It's not in the
number.
top. It's in the top 10 movies though, because in the top.
It's a movie. It's
Yeah.
not a.
It's not a series, so
Yeah.
it's
Because
considered a movie.
My daughter told me about it. I'm like, I don't see it here on Netflix. I don't see it.
Unknown number. The high school catfish on Netflix. Now, coming up next, we are going to troll each other.
Oh, you ready?
For the rapid fire quiz for you to get into the Christmas spirit and see Pentatonics. Get ready for that show. December the 20th at Toyota Center. Man, they know how to do Christmas right, that Pentatonics. You get your tickets at Live Nation or you can win them. Be one of our 5 contestants on the line at 833-390-KRBE. You pick one of us to win for you. It is 3 rounds of trivia questions, and the winner gets to give you the Pentatonics tickets next on KRBE.